Hi everyone, it's the Mad Daddy. I'm playing some more of the same team. Eh, Still trying to work out all the bugs, except now I have goals. I'm looking to hopefully go play in some regionals. If I don't make it to the one that's down by St. Louis, then I'm trying to set something up to go play in, oh golly, in Wisconsin. Yeah, the Madison one. So hopefully this team will start pushing up some better results, or I can come up with something better. But hey, we got goals, so learning should hopefully get us some cool stuff. Well, okay, I guess I'm not playing him. um, that was interesting. I don't know why he quit, but okay, so never mind. That was a really cool looking team, though. I will say that. Maybe he was looking for a specific matchup or something. I don't know. Hey, someone else has a Ludicolo. All right, props to the best mon. FYI, Ludicolo is my favorite. I've liked him for a long time, mostly just because he's got a lot of style in his dancing. But moving on from that, this team on the whole is pretty good and is going to give me a lot of trouble. Let me see here. His Yveltal is definitely going to cause some bothers. I never like playing against Liepard. And I'm actually leaning towards a Landorus Kangaskhan lead. I still like Rayquaza, non-Mega Evolved, because he deals a lot of damage and has that has +2 priority. And to close the game, there's so much flying on the board. It's really risky to bring my Ludicolo, so I'm gonna try my Kyogre. So Lando Kang versus Gengar Liepard. Alright, so I'm about to get into some pretty nasty shenanigans here. Because it's more than likely a Mega Gang. Not more than likely, it is a Mega Gengar. So we're gonna see disable Encore traps. So let's play the Earthquake. I don't really care for Earthquaking myself, but I kind of have to. Earthquake low kick. Yep, there's the Mega. There's my Mega. A Fake Out on the Kang slot is okay, because I get that. And that's why I went for it. It was kind of a risky play, but if I didn't play really aggressively right there, then I was just gonna get locked in, and I couldn't afford doing that. That's why Liepards are such a difficult thing to deal with, because they have the Encore plays, and when you're not looking for it, they have the assist plays into priority Dark Voids, and that really sucks. So now I'm locked into Earthquake, which would pick up the KO on the Liepard and deal some good damage to the Kyogre. I think that might be what I go for. The question is, do I try to return on the Kyogre, or do I want to just sub out? I think I might sub out, because Kangaskhan is still pretty valuable. That critical hit is unfortunate against his own Kyogre, and he does get rid of my Landorus, which is fine. And I think we're going to bring Kangaskhan back in. And there's the Yveltal I was worried about. So his Kyogre is outspeeding me. Yeah, 156. Oh, no, he won't. That's surprising. For some reason, I totally thought he would. So, we're going to throw the Fake Out on the Yveltal, and we're going to go for the Dragon Ascent to get rid of the Kyogre. Protect, double protect? No, that's weird. But not a big deal, because I'm faster than both. So I'm just going for the return and the Dragon Ascent again. He could Sucker Punch me, but that's not going to get the KO on my Rayquaza. The foul play would really hurt, but with my own Kyogre in the back, I think I win with an Ice Beam Extreme Speed. So this is looking like a win for game 1. Not too bad. Very quick game 1. Wow. And that's the power of this team. When you call it right, it works out great. Whoa. Wow. I didn't think Sucker Punch would knock me out, but that's impressive. And we bring my Kyogre back on. And I still think I have this one locked up with the Ice Beam, Extreme Speed play, just to try and get past the Sucker Punch. Yeah, he could foul play my Kyogre. I don't think that's for the KO. And in the end, he tried to do it, and he couldn't get it off because my Kyogre was faster. So, yep. Timid Kyogre. Really pushing it. And let's find another game here. He was a quality opponent, though. I was a little more worried about that. And this team is looking pretty slick here. So we got the Mega Gengar again, except with a Meowstic lead. And that I'm not too happy about, because he still gets the Fake Out. He still gets all the priority, but he might be using Meowstic in the same way that I was when I was playing it to get the Safeguard against all Smeargles. Wow, I'm drawing blanks today. Anywho. Earthquake is really powerful off my Landorus up front. I need to anticipate his Landorus coming in, though. So what if I just led Kyogre Rayquaza? Or just Landorus Kyogre? Because he could bring the rain, but that's not really a big deal. Rayquaza. And then to close the set, I kind of like... part of me likes Aegislash. The other part of me thinks there are too many counters to it. Sucker Punch goes a bit of a ways here. Man. I guess I'll play Kangaskhan. Okay. That's not too bad. So I don't want to play into the potential Groudon switch. If I drop the Rock Slide, that deals good damage on his Crobat. Be setting up a Tailwind. I actually think I'm going to bring Rayquaza and Ice Beam. Oh! Well, that's certainly not what I anticipated. Huh. We're gonna just ignore him now. Not dealing with that kid. I will say that was clever. However, there's no need to be popping off already. So you got asleep on me. I think I'm just gonna go for the removal right here and the Origin Pulse. See if I can get the turn 1 wake up. Safeguard, Tailwind, that's fine. I got him out of the way. And I wake up. And I get the Origin Pulse. Cool. I can handle that. He brings the Zekrom on board. That's a little scary. I'm going to Extreme Speed to remove him. And I think I'm going to Protect. Let's see where the Zekrom goes. Into the Bolt Strike. Yep. That didn't work. And there's his Groudon. Okay. So now I just need to grind out his Tailwind. with a Protect and a switch into my Kangaskhan. And we see the Bolt Strike go into the Protect. The Precipice Blade, that shouldn't KO. No, it doesn't. Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to Dragon Claw and Fake Out. Another Precipice Blades does hit Rayquaza, but doesn't knock it out. And the Dragon Claw removes him. Tailwind is gone. And we bring the Landorus and the Kyogre on the board. Say GG, even though he's probably popping off. Yep. And that's why you don't start ranting too soon. Granted, his gravity play was very interesting, and it's actually a little more consistent than I was giving it, than I was originally going to give it credit for. I don't think the Zekrom was really all that good, but he also kept playing into my Protects. He seemed like he was really on tilt, especially with his first couple comments there, so try and keep a level head. I'm not the best one to say that, but that's okay. 2-0, and let's see if I can close out 3-0 today. So what's he got here? That Xerneas. Xerneas has actually gone down a little bit in popularity on here, which I'm very happy to see. Given that they've always given me so much of a hassle, I like not dealing with them as much. Man, what's going to be a quality lead against this? I kind of want to bring the Rain option. Especially since I adjusted my speed on my Ludicolo to be able to outrace Mega Salamence. I'm going to give it a shot. I want Kangaskhan in the back because I think it has a better matchup overall. And Intimidate's kind of scary here, but I think it'll work. Xerneas Landorus, okay. And here comes the Rain. We're gonna Origin Pulse, fake out the Xerneas. Not really much of an issue with that. Earthquake won't KO, I don't believe. Yeah. I know it doesn't KO Ludicolo. That Landorus is incredibly threatened, and he doesn't have... Oh! Cool. I didn't see that coming. So I get that off. I'm faster than his Xerneas, which is beautiful. And we're just going to Origin Pulse and Ice Beam into the Landorus. It's not an AV Landorus. It's probably a Lorb then. I don't expect Yachi Berry, but it could be. I mean, you can see almost anything on this site, so I guess it's worth noting that it has potential to be that. Yeah, he doesn't have a quality switch either. He could bring in his Kyogre, which is probably in the back. Let's see what he does. I get the Ice Beam. It's a KO. So I'm not quite sure what that item was. Does this connect? Yes, it does. Alright, and we take the quick 2-0 lead up, and he folds. So that's what I was talking about. Rain actually has some prevalence, and Ludicolo really putting in some work, especially with that added speed. So 3-0 today, feeling pretty good about that. This team still has some hiccups, but it's starting to develop. It's getting better. Hope y'all learned something and had some fun watching my games. I will catch you next time.